welcome to my channel. It's called Make It Happen. You can make it happen. Do you want that life? That life I just showed you of, the boats on the water, and it looks like they're manifesting a great life. Do you want that life? Well, stay tuned. We're going to talk about ways that you can control your mouth and speak into existence the things that you want. Stay tuned. So, I think law of attraction is very powerful. And if you're not studying it or learning about it, you may want to think about it. You could also call law of attraction power of positive thinking or controlling your thoughts. But maybe there's more to it. Law of attraction is all about your thoughts and believing and receiving it because you think about it and it comes. But maybe there's one more step. See, I've been studying the power of your mouth. Your mouth, probably, if I was a math teacher, I would say your mouth equals your results. So how do you speak on a daily basis? You say, what? How do you speak on a daily basis? We all know about your mouth, right? Okay. But, your mouth can be used to compliment somebody, tell them they look nice, or compliment a child. Good job. You did a really good job today on your cleaning the house or whatever it was that their chore was. So we use our mouth as a positive reinforcement, or we use it as a tool in our toolbox. We use that tool, our mouth, to influence, right? We also could use it in a bad way. Tell somebody off. Like my famous line I say about women yelling at their husbands, shut the fridge, or yelling at your kids. No, don't do that, whatever. I'm not saying you can't be honest, and I'm not saying that you can't use your mouth the way you feel you should. But I bet if you listen to me for the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to tell you some things that you probably haven't thought about. Okay, so here goes. Number one, if you want a good life, you got to get better with your mouth. Listen, if I was sitting in a room at a long table and I had, let's say I chose 5 billionaires, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to have 5 billionaires sit in a room and I'm going to ask them questions. I bet they'd answer it this way. If I said to them, how good are you at controlling your mouth? I bet all 5 people would say the same thing. I'm great. I'm so much better. Listen, they've learned how to negotiate. Billionaires are negotiators. I can tell you that. Probably millionaires are too. People that are financially in a good place are good at controlling their words and their mouth. Or maybe they're good at not saying the things that they shouldn't say. Like, I've been in sales my whole life. And the thing is, we're taught when you learn selling, they tell you the last one to talk wins the debate or wins the negotiation. In other words, if I am selling chocolate, I love chocolate, so I'm going to use that. So if I was selling chocolate to you and I said, actually, have you heard that chocolate is good for you? They're proving that chocolate is good for you. You have to buy it. It's so good. It tastes so delicious. Everybody likes chocolate. And now they're saying it's good for you. Okay, so I'm trying to sell my point that not only is it a craze to eat chocolate because it's good for you, it's also a plant. Now, if you're the buyer and you were supposed to buy chocolate, or you were supposed to buy something and you didn't know why, and I just totally convinced you that you should buy the chocolate. Now, the deal is, in selling, they tell you to stop talking. You state your case, stop talking. And then that is when they make the decision to buy. Anybody that's been in sales or anybody that's been in business or actually anybody that's successful for a long time knows this little art of watching your mouth. Now, that might have been a silly example, something you couldn't relate to, But I want to challenge you. I want you to start thinking of all the things that you do talk about every day, because you do talk. You get on the phone, you talk to your girlfriends, you get on the phone and you talk to your mom, you talk to your brother, whoever it may be. Every day you talk to them about different things. Now, I'm not saying you have to sell them every day. I'm not even saying that your life is going to be affected if you talk to them every day. What I'm saying is get better with your words. Get better at controlling your life, because there is a relation. So these people that were on that boat, and I'm going to show it in a second, those people on the boat, it looks fun, it looks luxurious, it looks like what you want to do, right? Wow. To get to that kind of a life, you have to get some things in order first. I was thinking about this the other day. During the pandemic, when it first happened, I was a little bit concerned, because being a business owner, selling every day, and then the government tells you, stop, close, you can't work. Well, I still worked. But I remember something that I said in the very beginning. I was a little bit concerned, but I said, it's all going to work out. Don't know how, but it will. It's all going to work out. I'm going to get less orders, but they're going to be bigger in volume and better profit. I've said that. And it happened. It did happen. I was down. I'm still a little bit down from last year, but I was down at one point enough to make it scary. But what I did notice is I just had enough in sales to come in to keep me still in business and to end up being okay. So how does that relate to my mouth? Did you notice what I said? I made a statement. I made a command. See, I'm not going to get into all the biblical stuff with this channel, make it happen. But I do have another channel. If you get on my main screen, it will show you that you can go to Turn Your Words into Miracles. That's all about stuff, and it's about related to the Bible. Now, I'm not trying to influence you to get into the Bible, but the weird thing is a lot of the stuff in the Bible are things that we do on a daily basis that are really things that we need to all learn. My goal and my attempt at changing the world in my own little way. I mean, we all want to change the world, right? But I mean, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be a movie star, all that kind of stuff. But I want to get in the mindset of helping people to get their minds in the mindset of success and with what they say. Listen, you have to change your life if you want to get to the next level in success. You do. You really do. And for me, I stopped watching news. I realized it was very negative, and I noticed that after I'd watched the news, I would then talk about the news. Oh, did you hear this? And oh my gosh, all that stupid stuff, Okay, you could sit and debate with me and say, but it's life, and we have to know what's going on with the news. Do you really? You really think you need to know everything? I'm not going to debate about that. But my point is, you might have to tweak things in your life. Are you talking to somebody on a daily basis that maybe is toxic, or maybe bringing you down a little bit, or maybe you don't realize, but you're not as positive after you get off the phone with them? So, one, watch your mouth. Just watch it every day. If you just do it a little bit, that tweaking. My famous thing is that I found out not too long ago that women speak 20,000 words a day. And I know I've said it in all my videos, but they talk 20,000 words a day. So we women need to learn it even more than the men, because they only talk 7,000 words a day. But if you talk to major negotiators or major businessmen or women, billionaires, millionaires, I bet they learned that along the road. And maybe sometimes people don't know that, but I hear it over and over again. The more I've learned about this, I can hear in conversations with people about what their life is going to be like, or what their life is like and why it's like that. You know, I had a conversation with somebody, and the man told me that he's had success, but right now he's down. He's, I think he said something like building his life back again or trying to get back on order. Okay, that is, you know, his life. And in a way, he said it in a positive way, like, and I'll get back up. I've done it before. So that's good. But if you're asked the question, what do you want out of life, or where are you in life? Don't talk about where you've been, or don't even talk about where you are. Talk about where you're going. Your answer should be, I'm getting back up. It's not going to hold me down. I've done it before, and you know what? I will succeed. I will excel. Start using powerful words. If you have to sit down and think about them and write them on a paper and say, these words are important for me. So amazing. I like that word amazing. I never liked the word fantastic. I don't know why, but you can say amazing. My day is going to be amazing. I'm going to meet a fantastic, I just did not say it. I'm sorry. I'm going to meet a intelligent man. I'm going to meet business people of like-minded goals in the next couple months. You know, speak into existence what you want. You have to speak it as if it's now. It says in the Bible in Mark 11:22 through 24, I'm going to say this because this Bible verse to me is so important. Jesus was trying to teach the disciples, and he said, you're supposed to speak as though it is. And he said, say. He said, say 3 times in those verses. You need to say what you want. Say what you're going to get. Say your goals, your results. So, I hope you can keep listening to more of my videos. Please like and subscribe so that way you can find out the next time I do another video. If you hit the bell, you'll find out. I got lots to tell you. I've had a lot of success in my life, and I want to spread the word. I really want to teach a lot of people that your word is probably the number one thing that could change your life. Okay? So make it happen. Bye now.